Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at the creepiest thing someone has said on the job. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. I was checking the voicemail at the dialysis clinic when I opened one morning because sometimes our patients will leave us a message the night before if they know they're going to be late or miss treatment. Sweet elderly patient had left a message that said, "I'm sorry ladies, I won't make it tomorrow morning. I'm going to see Hazel." Hazel was his wife who passed away 4 years earlier. I immediately called house, no answer. Called his son that was listed as an emergency contact, and he tells me he was just about to call us to let us know that his father passed away in the night. His dad had gotten all of his paperwork with his will out of his safe, boarded the house plans, put money for each of his utility payments in labelled envelopes, put on his best suit, shined his dress shoes, left a message for his choir director letting him know he wouldn't need a ride to practice in 2 days. Then he sat down in his recliner and died. As far as I know, and according to his family, he didn't do or take anything to expedite his exit. He just went to sleep in that recliner. Wow. You know, it's crazy. The elderly just know. It's just like how dogs know. Have you guys heard of those stories of an elderly couple where one of them would pass first and then the other just can't take it and then pass like a week later too? That's so sad, but at the same time, it's kind of like wholesome because, you know, they just want to be together forever, basically. Make the kid in the corner shut up. Old lady at 3 a.m. as she points to the empty corner. There was no kid. She passed not long after. Honestly, this kind of thing happens a lot. You start seeing ghosts and putting the crash cart in front of your door. Wow. So I'm assuming it's like at the hospital or like a nursing home or something. Oh, scary. And I know some people, when they're about to go, they see like the mum, you know, like the mum's here to take them. That's kind of wholesome. In a way, in the last moments, they're kind of comforted. But not this person. Not this person. Who's the kid? Open casket funeral. Family gathered and someone seemed out of sorts. She was dressed casually and just kind of meandering about. I observed her for a while and she made her way to the casket and appeared to be giving the deceased some reverence. She then had to pass by me to leave and she was clearly inebriated and said to me as she was leaving, "I just wanted to see a dead body." Gave me the drunk girl grin and staggered off. She just staggered into a funeral off the street. Who does that? Wait. So this was just someone random? What? I worked at a grocery store when I was 18. My dad had just died suddenly and it was my first day back at work after the funeral. This weird guy, coworker, would always go out of his way to talk to me. I was in charge of self-checkout. So he's like, "I heard your dad died." I said, "Yeah." Then he tells me this sick story about how he used to work at a funeral home and would put the dead bodies in sexual positions. I walked away and told my supervisor that it was inappropriate. Why? Dude, some people don't know how to read the room. Like, you know what I hate about some people? Is the fact that they always need to tell a story in relation to what someone else is saying. Right? This person's like, "My dad died." And then he's really going to be like, "Oh yeah, I can relate. I can totally relate. I worked at a funeral home. Blah, 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 blah." I hate people who try to make themselves relate when they can't, you know? It's like, you sound stupid. Working on an ambulance call. Everything is going well until he starts talking to himself. I ask him about a cool demon tattoo. He says that the demon is the one he's talking to. He wants me to kill you before we get to the hospital, but I keep telling him that you seem like a good guy, just wanting to help people, and he still wants me to kill you. Wow. I mean, that just sounds like he's mentally ill, right? That's scary. I told a manager I'd forgotten to do something and he sent me a reply saying that's okay because you're going to repay me by wink emoji. He's a 55-year-old man and I'm 25. Report! Screenshot! Said before the company potluck, you know you can kill someone by putting eye drops in the food? Really? I mean, but no way, right? No way. Because if it's that easy... I feel a lot of people would be dead by eye drops right now. Directed towards me, one of your guys on his smoke break said, "You don't look like you run fast." In the moment, I laughed, but as soon as I stepped inside our building, I had the biggest what the F moment of the year. He was a lean dude, teeth missing the rest orange and brown, with clothes on that a dude with a machete would be wearing in a horror movie. I hadn't even been there for 2 weeks. He was a cool guy for the rest of the interactions I've had with him. Never chased me. He just had a weird sense of humor. That's scary. Because, you know, in our minds, we're just like, what is that alluring to? Like, are you saying if you were to chase me, you would actually get me? That's freaking creepy. It's always the ones that don't have a direct meaning. Those are the creepiest, you know? You know, the ones where it's like, I will kill you. It's like, oh, right? But like these, it's just like, oh, wait. Huh? I'm a teacher that works at the school that I went to. I ran into a few creeps at the other schools and reported who I've needed to. Students, please talk to trusted adults and we can and we'll get things done. But the creepiest one I've heard came from the creep's own mouth and was from a teacher that started when I was a junior. I was talking to him in the hallway. He was a liked teacher when I went there and was still there when I came back. I brought up the valedictorian from my class. Him, yeah, she was nice. None of you knew I was even with her back then. Me, what? Him, oh yeah, she was a cutie patootie, much hotter than the senior girls today. I reported that shit faster than a gunslinger. Would you believe that one of the senior girls immediately came forward? He probably doesn't like prison. Good. And I can't hear cutie patootie without feeling nauseous anymore. See, it's always the teachers you don't suspect. You know? Oh my gosh. Why is it always the teachers that are like so nice and you just feel like they're a great person? But nope. Nope. She's gonna be fine as hell when she's older. He was talking about our manager's 12-year-old daughter. His weird ass didn't last much longer there. I'm surprised I didn't get beat up by the owner, seriously. First day at a new job. I could stab you right now and nobody would find your body until the end of the day. All of this while stabbing his workout with a screwdriver. Dude got passed up for a promotion and was asked to train the new guy in the same conversation with the boss. He didn't get any better over the years I worked with him. He ended up getting fired for comments like this. So weird. Imagine losing your job because you say shit like this at work. Damn. This customer always flirted with me and always gave me gifts or money, but what really threw me off was him telling me about his new job where he'd be making $100 an hour overseas for a few months and said when he gets back he'll have enough money to buy me. What the hell? Reported. Seriously, I called the police and this guy probably has someone in his basement. Was training a new guy. We were driving by middle school and he says, man, the way these girls dress these days makes it so tempting. I'm like, you mean young adult women, right? Trying to see if I misheard him or something. He didn't help his case by saying that girls in his day didn't dress like that to school. I told my boss, but since it was a he said, they just agreed to not put him with me anymore since he made me uncomfortable. He ended up creeping everyone out, but they let him go due to not being able to perform the required tasks in a timely manner. Now he's a school bus driver. Oh shit. Oh no. That's not good. That's so disturbing. Well, someone needs to report him, right? Like, I mean, if you know him, someone needs to report him to like the school. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.